Yo, what's up, commanders? I'm going to voice over a video I've already pre-recorded, purely for the fact is I didn't think about fucking voicing over it. You're probably going to get bored anyway. Watch the first 5 seconds, turn it off. But if you don't, if you follow through, you will understand that I'm getting to a point where this unit is actually enjoyable. And there's one reason and one reason only. It's the first unit that's come out in a fucking long time that's skill-based. And I'm going to just play the video so you can watch while I talk over it. That unit is the Dopplers. They're not great at PvP. They probably could have done with a cloak from Kixeye, but beggars can't be choosers. My point is this is the first unit for a long time. Let me move my mouse so that goes away. I want that to go. Is the first unit where the range is good on them, but they're not outranging everything. They're not gonna. You can't just go in and one shot everything. You've got to look. This is my point. You've got to basically use the skill in the game. I've got the survivor's boost running, so I know what I'm using. I know what units I need to be using. So I'm watching that survivor's boost pump up as well as going like that. I just think we miss these days of these units. We're so used to being given just drivel, basically, way overpowered. You look at the Dopplers, even the Echoes to a point. They're not so much as overpowered as they was when they first come out. They've obviously been taking a little hit, but these are just good. They don't, Kixeye don't need to do nothing. They don't need to touch them. I just think that they're a very good unit. For me, I don't care about repair times. One thing I don't really care about, I'll lose all my units on the base if I have to, and yeah, I'll repair it up overnight and use what I can the next day. Honestly, I believe that these units, we need to see more of this, where there's certain things they're good at. Once you get that, what's it pumped up a little bit, the survivor's warlust, they become like beasts, but you're still going to get a little bit of damage. That was the whole point of the game in the first place. They were supposedly, when I think it was Storm Chaser or Wrong Thinker, it might have been Wrong Thinker. The bases in the game are supposed to be a puzzle that we have to work out. There was many ways to do the puzzle. There was really good ways, or there was a really bad way. And for me, the game's taken a turn for the worst, where it's no longer a puzzle. It is just basically hitting a nail on the head with a fucking sledgehammer. That's all we're doing with the game now. You look at the Dervish, you look at the... Don't get me wrong, I like the units. I'm not saying there isn't a place. I'm just saying they're just overpowered. The Lightbringers, the Soul Runners lasted all of a month, and then they took a fucking big nerf. Well, they didn't take a nerf. They put units out that would kill them quicker. The legendary Hell Hands, there's no skill based using them. You know, you click them there, you wait for your enemy to deploy the units, you put them on fist, or put so many of them on fist. For me, it's not skill no more. It's just basically ramming the unit in and hoping for the best. You know, and I don't know what else to say about it, but these, there is skill to be taken from these. Not great skill, because the way some of these bases are set up, you're gonna take a hit or two, because the bases are set up to designed to do that, and that's how I think the game should be played, in my opinion. I don't think it shouldn't be always free repair. It should be a bit of a puzzle to work out, or especially on the first days of events and things like that. I want to be fucking challenged a little bit. I don't want to. It is an overpowered unit. Have fun until we decide that it's no longer viable in the game, which is normally about a month. Or maybe 2, let's say 2 months. And these things, they changed that fucking picture, you know, they stopped it. Look, the way I take that fucking tank out there, look, that's coming out to hit me, but I hit the thing in front of it splash hit that, and I was away again. And, I don't know what your opinions are, guys. I know I'm rambling on. I don't normally do these videos. It's funny that I've just been doing these just lately, and people have been watching, so I think I'll carry on doing them. I hope you enjoy it. I did get this base done. What I'll do is I'll probably let it play through, turn off the microphone, let it play through and show you that I got it done. I think it was about 50 minutes damage on the free Doppler there. And all the workshop text shown at the end. It takes time, but this is what the game should be like for me. It does take time to do it this way. But why? When did it stop becoming a real-time strategy game and basically it's become a Ruby or Fist game? That's all we're doing right now. It's Ruby Fist, pick your biggest, hardest, toughest units and place them on Fist or Ruby and hope for the best. Whereas I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, who knows, but there should be something in there for everyone. Kixeye are catering for they're basically catering for everyone just to place on Ruby. They're not going to earn no coin. Well, they will earn coin out of that because obviously people's units levels are going to be different to the video creators or the people that are really skilled at the game. But I just think it needs to fucking be more like this more often. And this isn't a hard base. I can ram this base Ruby, but I don't want to. Why should I? Anyway, I'll let this play through, and once it stops, I'll stop the recording. I'd love to know your thoughts as well about this. Do you want to be? Would you like to be challenged, or you prefer just the Ruby everything way? You know, it's not for everyone, I guess, but I do like a challenge. Anyway, I'll let it play through.